City for stop number 1 on the Elite Built Ford Top Series. January 7th, 8th, and 9th, Madison Square Garden. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster or the Garden box office.
Some big changes on Facebook, and there's more than meets the eye. It's what we're talking about tonight. Joining us right now is Chris Dessi, social media expert, managing partner of Drive Action Digital. Thanks for being here tonight, Chris.
Thanks for having me, Ernie.
Now, Facebook has this new profile that has a lot of people talking. What did they change, and why did they do this?
They changed some formatting in regard to the initial approach when you look at somebody's Facebook profile. The images are a little bit larger, but the real intent behind what Zuckerberg and the team at Facebook were attempting to do is so that they could easily share information that you would potentially want from somebody if, for example, you were meeting them at a cocktail party and you said, you know, basically it's where do you work, where did you go to school, what is it that you're currently doing, who are you married to, etc. So the basic information that you would want from somebody that you meet.
Should people be a little more selective on what they decide they like and put on their info page?
Not necessarily. I mean, there are certain privacy settings that they can certainly modify within Facebook. However, the issue really is the more pages that they like and the more brands that they engage with, the further enhanced their Facebook experience is going to be.
Okay, but they kind of didn't just rearrange the furniture then. You're saying that's far from the case. There's a lot more to it.
Far from the case, and here's the key. If you click on the information on an individual's new Facebook tab, you'll see what I feel is the real intent behind the rearranging of these Facebook pages, and that is that you could see which brands your friends within Facebook have liked. And when you see those brands, if you hover over the brand that somebody's liked, it automatically prompts you to like that brand. And that's essentially important for a brand because they're now in your newsfeed if you like them. And they become a part of this ambient awareness. So when you go into Facebook, you see information coming from a brand that you may have liked, and they're starting to be part of that conversation that you're having within Facebook with your friends.
It's very interesting. Now, Facebook users are also seeing a new option for a home button. Now, what does that do?
Certainly. Well, it's further ingraining Facebook into our everyday lives so that when you log in every day within your browser, you're always going to see a small Facebook, the little F icon that everybody's so familiar with. So you don't have to type into your browser www.facebook.com. You just click the Facebook icon. So it's just all of these different things. They're making it easier for you to interact with Facebook and make it easier for you to interact with your friends on.
Yeah, they're also becoming more involved in a website called Clicker, which is essentially television on your computer. What's the relationship with all of that?
Yeah, this is really exciting. So when you go to the Clicker website, which is, as you said, you know, television within the internet, and when you get into Clicker because it's integrating with Facebook, you can actually see shows that your friends have liked on Facebook. So you might see, you know, one show that you might not have thought about liking or thought about watching, but because a friend of yours that you know has very similar tastes to you has liked that, it might pique your interest. So it's very powerful when you start to integrate the two.
Absolutely. Chris, with all you're talking about, and recently we talked about Facebook email, it seems like, you know, like it or not, I mean, Facebook is really becoming the center of the internet.
You know, and for some people it already has. I mean, there are over 500 million people. It's fastly approaching 600 million people. I wouldn't be surprised if I come back and you know, soon we're talking about 1 billion people that are on Facebook. So it goes back to, it is helping us change the manner in which with which we aggregate and disseminate information as a culture.
So you're going to really have to go to Facebook whether you like it or not. Even if you don't want to get involved in this thing, you're going to have to use it.
Well, you don't have to use it, but Zuckerberg does talk about the idea that everything in life, and it is true, that things just become enhanced when you're doing them with your friends. So all of these different tools are making sure that, you know, that previously very lonely experience of going from one website to the next website is now going to be done with your friends. So when you go to one website, you could see with the things that your friends like, and just like anything else in real life, in the online space, it's going to be enhanced by doing it with friends and family.
Unbelievable. Facebook, got to face the facts. Changing all the time.
It certainly is.
Yeah, Chris Dessi, social media expert and managing partner of Drive Action Digital. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Thanks so much, Ernie.
And you can also see the links to the web pages that we mentioned, plus Chris's blog on our website. Go to myfoxny.com. Click on the Seen on TV section of the page.
Get myfoxny.com on your iPhone free at the App Store and stay connected.